All right, man. They did a poll, and kind of my eye getting better. You see that? Still a little swollen on the left side, or this side right here. Still a little swollen, but it's getting there. It's getting there. So I'm still gonna keep the shades on for most of the video, especially when I'm in the car. But um, but yeah, they did the rankings of the triplets of NFL, and the Lions ranked fifth. Now the triplets basically is running back, quarterback, receiver. Remember, to me, I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but to me, that became pretty much popular with the Dallas Cowboys, Troy, Emmett, Michael Irvin. That the triplets became pretty much popular with them or whatever back in the day. Even though a lot of people believe Troy Aikman is one of the most overrated quarterbacks when you look at his numbers, and I think a lot of that rose to prominence. Uh, I feel like a lot of that rose to prominence kind of when Donovan McNabb said, my number's better than Troy Aikman. Why I don't deserve to get in the Hall of Fame. But a lot of that had to do with, Aikman because they won. A lot of people forget Troy Aikman was an option quarterback at UCLA or at Oklahoma. Then he transferred to UCLA. People forget that. I think he was getting beat up at UCLA as the option quarterback or Oklahoma. I think it was Oklahoma, but yeah, I mean Troy's solid though, man. Troy's is a solid dude, man. I like Troy Aikman a lot, and he got in the Hall of Fame because they won and they dominated the '90s. Winning trumps a lot of things when we start talking about getting into the Hall of Fame too. If you can win wherever you go and you just win, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, that's just what it is. You start to get that recognition, especially when you the quarterback. Without the quarterback, it's hard to win a championship. That's why I don't really understand why a lot of teams don't put an emphasis on a backup quarterback. You know what I'm saying? We didn't see backup quarterbacks win championships. You know what I'm saying? When we started to talk about Jeff Hollister, I forget his name out there with the Giants with Phil Simms, Nick Foles. I mean, we've seen it before. I don't even think Doug Williams was the original starting quarterback for the Washington Commanders when they won the Super Bowl. If my memory serves me correctly, I could be wrong on that. I definitely could be wrong on that, but yeah, they rank fifth. So I mean, let's get into it, man. I do appreciate y'all for tapping in. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Like I said, hit that first link in the description. You can follow me everywhere where I'm producing content at that link tree. At some point, I'm gonna update it, dude. But yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, basically what they used was they used Jahmyr Gibbs, obviously. They used obviously Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's what they use. So as the triplets for the Detroit Lions. So yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. So give me 1 second. I apologize. So let's roll. Lions ranked fifth. Triplets ranked fifth in NFL. Lions tandem off Goff, Gibbs, St. Brown's ranks amongst the best. So it said Detroit Lions boast one of the best returning groups in the skill position talent in the entire NFL, with quarterback Goff leading the way. Lions offense is armed with weapons at running back, receiver, tight end. Namely, the Lions have returned first team All Pro receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown and one of the game's most electric running backs in Jahmyr Gibbs. Sports Illustrated ranked each team based on their triplets, which consist of a quarterback, running back, and the top receiver. Detroit's tandem of Goff, Gibbs, and St. Brown ranked fifth. Goff's season was marred by his disastrous performance in the NFC divisional game, but his regular season was elite: 4,629 passing yards and 37 touchdowns while completing 72.4% of his attempts. Verbatim, Ram wrote, quote, his top target, St. Brown, paced Detroit with 115 receptions, 1,263 yards, 12 scores. One of Gibbs, then it was Gibbs' top-tier weapon, who contributed 1,929 all-purpose yards and the league-high 20 rushing touchdowns and receiving touchdowns. So, yeah, and everybody gonna keep talking about that performance with Goff. He ain't gonna be able to escape that performance that he had in the NFC Championship game. But like I said, I really thought, in my opinion, that Ben Johnson put him in bad positions. I think them knowing that they really didn't have a defense kind of made them press a little bit more. But I think, Ben Johnson put him in a bad position. And a lot of people tend to disagree with me on that, but I know football. I'm not 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, and putting 5 receivers out there. They don't make sense. Run the fucking ball. You got one of the best rushing attacks in the league against one of the worst rushing defenses in the league. You know, sometimes Ben Johnson was just too smart for his own good. You know, but that's just my opinion on it. No, just my opinion on it. So ranking each NFL team. So I don't really care about that. Them Charger jerseys they so tough. So one is Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, and Zay Flowers. I mean, I can't really disagree with that, but I really don't think Zay is on St. Brown level, and I don't think Derrick Henry is better than Jahmyr Gibbs at this point. But it's Derrick Henry going off career. I think Hurts, Saquon, and AJ Brown. Honestly, Saquon is the best thing smoking. I like St. Brown over in golf over Hurts. I really think we better than them now, honestly. Stafford, Kyron Williams, Puka, I think we better than them. I'm sorry. I'll take Gibbs and St. Brown over Puka and Kyron. Gibbs, Brown, Chase Brown, and Chase. I think they should be higher. I like them over the Rams. But I think we better than them too. No disrespect. So I think we better. Our triplets better than Cincinnati. It's close with Cincinnati because I love Brown and Chase. I mean, I love Chase Brown too, but Burrow and Chase, I think we better than the Rams. I think we better than the Eagles. And I give it to because Lamar is the best player in the league, and Derrick Henry, I give it to Baltimore. I think Baltimore won, we 2, Eagles 3. I think we right there with the Eagles. It's pretty close because Saquon's so fucking fire, bro. So I mean, either or. And then I think the Bengals is 4, and the Eagles is Rams being 5. Who next? Yeah, the Rams 5, to be honest. But that's just my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? So I think we really like 2. Tie for 2 with Philly or 2. I'll give it to Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? I like Zay a lot. I think he ended up getting injured too. I like Zay a lot. I like Derrick Henry, Lamar. Y'all know I'm a huge Lamar fan. So yeah, I get it. Yeah, I definitely get it, man. I get where they coming from. But hey, let me know what y'all think, man. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop video. Other than that, like I said, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Peace.